Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Tuller, your founder and CEO for Power Circle Network, coming to you from our home office here in Indianapolis. This afternoon, I'm really sharing with you an overview of the 10 core commitments. This is the underlying philosophy of the Power Circle Network. It helps you build your Power Circle, the 3, 5, 7, maybe 12 at the most, relationships that you need to have to form your Power Circle. When you learn the 10 core and apply them and teach them to your 5 or 10 folks, and they duplicate with that, you're going to form an incredible Power Circle network. The 10 core is the things you do, but how you do them is really important. We will help you build your network for life by teaching you the philosophy of attend, build, create. That's the first 3 stepping stones to making this happen, the 10 core commitments. What we do here at PCN is create a vision. We're helping you be part of our world-class learning organization that trains entrepreneurs to build their own network of PCN Power Circles with the underlying objective to help them market their business. You know, what's more important than that? Sharing your product and your service out there to and through your Power Circle network. That's what we're all about, folks. Why do people come to PCN? For the strategic as well as the emotional side of the business. Developing strategic business relationships, very important thing, and a lot of circles focus on that. But many folks come to the Power Circle network for emotional, business training, socialization, and people skills, that sort of thing. And you know what? Whether the circle has a strategic focus or the emotional focus, they both work. What ties them together is the accountability. As long as you say what you're going to do and then move forward and do what you say, it's a powerful thing. And culture develops inside each of the circles. They're all a little bit different. That's all good. It's all about, again, having great events, learning great stuff, and continuing to build your Power Circle network. Let's move forward and catch the model, and then we'll get to the 10 core. You know, if you've been out there networking for very long at all, you've probably realized, and we're talking Gold Star, BNI, Rainmakers, whatever league group you're talking about, the chambers, the service clubs, they're all great things to do. But sooner or later, you probably realize it's time to start building your own network instead of just attending all these other paid networking groups. What we do is we bring those folks together and we build those relationships one-on-one and eventually two-on-one, three-on-one, and eventually you're basically forming a Power Circle of your own. And these 10 core commitments that we're going to teach and train on today are what you do to achieve a high level of success inside of our Power Circle network. Everyone that's become a Power Circle leader has been following these 10 core commitments, taking them to heart, and is building their network with them. The 10 core is how you build your network for life, but how you do the 10 core is very, very important. Knowing it's one thing, doing it's another, and doing it well is a third level of capability. So keep that in mind. So here's an overview of the 10 core. You know, it's 10 very straightforward things, and I'm just going to share them with you. One is commit to the process. What is that process? Well, the bottom line is it's attend, build, and create. What does attend mean? It means attend your home Power Circle. You show up positively every week. It's 50% of success within the system. If you just show up every week with a happy face, leave the sad luggage and sad face in the trunk of the car, because you know what? No one needs to know anyway. The fact of the matter is, bring a happy face, positive attitude to the circle. We understand that things go wrong, and you know that's why the emotional side of the triangle is there. The fact of the matter is, just show up every week and learn the 10 core by doing the 10 core, and you'll be well on your way to success with the Power Circle network. Now, step 2 is build. Attend, build, create. Help build your home Power Circle. What does that mean? It means bring a friend. It means everyone you need to know is probably already in your cell phone. And if you invite them your vendors, your customers, your allies in business to your Power Circle event on a weekly basis, you know what? Some of them are going to come. Most of them aren't. Just accept that that's the way it is. Some of them will be attracted to the word-of-mouth marketing concept that we teach, the attend, build, create concept, the 10 core commitments inside of the Power Circle Network, but most of your friends and business partners will not be. That's okay. You only need a handful who get what we're talking about. And if you watch and learn and show up, your home Power Circle is going to grow, and you're going to be part of that growth, and that's a cool thing. The culture, you're going to be part of it, especially if you're bringing new people to the event. You're going to be part of your home Power Circle. You see how that works? Here's the last part of our first sort of phase, the ABC phase of our Power Circle Network process. It's create. You know, there's no hoops to jump through. There's no politics. There's not even really a cost at this point. The fact of the matter is, start your own circle when you're ready to. You can start today. You pick a time, a place, and a location, a time, a location, and a day of the week, and that you like the most. Don't worry about what everyone else is going to do. You have to like it in the first place. You're the leader of your own Power Circle. So when you're ready, you start your own Power Circle, and you know what? Chances are someone from your home Power Circle will help you start your new one. And if they won't, talk to me. I'll help you do it. It's really that straightforward here in the Indianapolis marketplace. Now, if you're out of state, we can still help you with one-on-one phone calls and training sessions and our very powerful membership success system that you can plug into on a weekly basis to help you really get the 10 core down and how our network functions so you can build it for your ends with your business wherever you are, whether you're in Hackensack, New Jersey or Vallejo, California, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to anywhere in Washington. It just doesn't matter. It works everywhere with anything. So, point number 2, get connected through communication. What does that mean? That just means plug into the network. It means get into the social media Ning site that we have as part of our Power Circle Network website. So log in there, join for free, build an online group first before you start your actual physical Power Circle. It works if you work it. The more you put into this, the more it's going to work. The faster you do this, the faster it's going to work. There's a time element to everything. There's an effort component to everything. You just got to decide you want to invest in the process. It works if you work it. Of course, participate in any weekly conference calls that you can be invited to. Your executive director, your area director in your local marketplace may be having a call. You just might not know about it yet. Ask around. See if you can get plugged into it. Certainly get connected if you want to the Power Circle Membership Success System. It's designed as a voluntary product with a small cost of $39 out there in the marketplace. Going to be announced here in June 18th at the Expo, where you can rapidly accelerate your training. You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. It really comes down to just learning this information as fast as you can, but knowing it is one thing, using it is another. So the Membership Success System is out there as part of the communication process of PCN delivered from the company to help you grow your network as fast as you want to. Number 3, use the basic training document. Basically, it goes down like this. Immediately make a list of all the business contacts and invite 10 people to your next Power Circle your very first week that you're involved in this and you like your home Power Circle. It's really as straightforward as that. Here's the thing. Not everybody's going to come. If it did, we'd already have, 100,000 people in the Power Circle network. It doesn't work like that, folks. If you invite 10, 3 might say they're coming, but only one's going to show up. That doesn't mean the 7, are uninterested forever. They're just not interested now. The 2 that said they were going to come but didn't, keep calling them. They'll come eventually. They said yes. It's not rocket science. They just weren't ready to come this week. The one that came, that's the only person you really got to focus on. Take care of them. They might be back. They might not. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you stay in the process and continue to build your power circle and follow the process, because it works if you work it. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. Okay? Also, listen to the training calls that are available, review the website, and take advantage of all the free resources that we put out there, like the 10 Core, that you can leverage off of at no cost. What a deal. You know, here's the thing. You can build your own power circle network for free and take advantage of all the free information, invest your time, and learn with other folks who are going through the exact same process, and it'll work. It just takes time. If you want to go faster, that's what the membership success system is all about. To finish off number 3 here, I do also want to encourage you to attend the live basic training class that's in your local marketplace. Here in Indianapolis, there's a monthly luncheon where the hour before we do the lunch, I do a live basic training class. If you haven't been to that, you should come to that. Coming to the lunch, another wise thing to do, but we'll talk about that upcoming in point number 6. But anyway, point number 4, commit to at least 2 invitations a day. This is not rocket science, folks. You know, all you have to do is invite 2 people a day to come to your power circle. If you do that 2 times a day, it takes about 2 minutes to invite someone to a power circle, invite them out for coffee to talk about their business with, 5 or 10, committed individuals. And if it's just 2 or 3 getting together, hey, invite a friend out to come and talk to you about their business so you can learn more. It's really as straightforward as that. There's no complicated scripts or closing techniques or big personal development here. Hey, invite someone out for a coffee and have them talk about their business. That's a pretty easy invitation. Do that twice a day, 5 times a week. There's your 10 invitations. 10 invitations, 3 will say yes, 1 will actually come. Do that every week. 6, 8, 10 weeks out, you'll have your own power circle built. It usually happens a lot faster because of the duplication factor that we teach, that we train and teach, and we do, and people have seen it, and you'll see it because you'll join a power circle and you'll see it happen before your eyes. Just follow the model. It works if you work it. Now, number 5 here is sort of restating the obvious, but you know what? This doesn't really work unless you attend your local weekly power circle. So, folks, if you're in a different marketplace listening to this for the first time, understand you can do this too. You just might be the only person at your first power circle meeting. You'll be there by yourself, not knowing what to do. But you know what? You have this free training. Watch it, learn from it, take some notes, and then get to basic training, call 10 people, make the invitations, and repeat it the next week. It's as simple as that, and folks will come. A long time ago when I was first getting this rolling, I'll tell a quick story. A young man said, hey, this is great, but I don't know anybody. I walked him over to the board where board was hanging on the wall where the coffee shop was, and there's 40 cards up there. I took each one of them down. I said, here, call these 40 people. Put them in a database, send them an email, and call them. Well, emails the first week, guess what that did? Nothing. Doesn't work. It's a good reminder, but it's not going to really, you got to feel the emotion like you're hearing now. Make the call and invite them out for coffee. Heck, they have coffee there. They already know where it is. It's an easy thing to do, and you start the process of getting to know someone new. That's what this is all about. Starting and then building deep relationships with other business people so that you can all decide to open up your contact base of 200, 300 people that you know and share a contact with someone and help them, win in business. That's what this is all about. So, folks, let's move on. Just understand, if you do this for 52 weeks straight, it works. You just got to show up every week with a happy face and continue to build your home power circle. And when you're ready, start your own, because it really starts to kick in when you start your own event. Be consistent and persistent in everything you do with a positive attitude, and it's guaranteed to win. There's no way it can't work. It's impossible, okay? So prove me wrong. it just can't happen. I've seen this happen too many times for too many good people. It's very simple to do, but you know what? You say, well, why doesn't everyone do it, Mike? Well, it's just really easy not to do. And that's another training. So look for the slight edge training that's going to come out here in the next couple of weeks, and then you'll understand why, some things that are so obvious just don't get done out there. Well, that's why. It's easy to do, but it's really easy not to do. As simple as that. Now, number 6. There's only 10 of these things. Here's number 6. Come to the lunch. We have a monthly Power Circle luncheon. Every marketplace, as this thing grows, is going to need many monthly Power Circles because this is very localized activity. Folks on the north side of Indy, they don't want to come to the south side. Folks on the east side, they don't really want to go to the far west side to go to, events, because time in the car is lost time, generally speaking. So, currently here in Indianapolis, we have one big monthly Power Circle luncheon. Why is that? Well, there's only 12 or 17 Power Circles going right now, so the important thing is attend your event on a weekly basis, maybe 2 events. That's about all most folks can do, and probably all that most people should do, because you should go to one and then you should lead one, and that's the way it's supposed to work. But as you build your Power Circles, move the key people in your Power Circle to the monthly event. Why do you do that? Well, it's called leverage. You see, if the leaders from all the Power Circles come together in a geographical area, isn't that a really cool Power Circle event all by itself? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Because now you have leveraged individuals in the room who want to share, who want to build their networks, and you're getting to meet them. What a cool place to be if you're new to the Power Circle network. Why wouldn't you want to get around 10 or 20 other leaders inside the network who already got their own Power Circle going, or a couple Power Circles going? Wouldn't that just make sense to meet and get to know them and hang out with them once a month? Absolutely. Folks, if you can see the vision here in Indianapolis, we're going to go from about 20 Power Circles where we're at now to well over 100. Well, we can't just have one monthly lunch for 100 Power Circles. You'd have to have 4 or 5, maybe 8 Power Circle luncheons going on every single month. In 1 or 2 in Greenwood, first and third week maybe. Maybe one going second and fourth week up in Castleton. Maybe 2 events on the west side. You see how that works? There's a geographic component to this thing, because no one wants to travel that far, because travel time is costing. You can, drive to your local Power Circle in about 5 minutes. The lunch, it should be the same way. It should be just 10, 15 minutes away at the most. So let's make it happen out there. And this is true in Indianapolis. It's going to be true in San Antonio, Texas. It's the same thing everywhere. No one likes to travel far. They'd rather stay close rather than go far. Now, number 7 is attend all major network-wide events with your home Power Circle. What does this mean? It means once in a while, like once a year, maybe once a quarter, the whole marketplace of Power Circle Network comes together. And for us here in Indianapolis, that big event is on June 18th, 2013. So what I'm doing is I'm asking all the leaders to reach out, ask their whole Power Circle to come, and we'll have a big event of at least 200 people, one place, one time, 25 vendors, a number of sponsors. It's going to rock. I mean, if you want to expand your network, why wouldn't you get in the room with 100, 200, 300 like-minded individuals who all understand and have been exposed to the 10 core, the same thing that you're seeing right now, who all understand what to do and want to do it on top of it. Isn't that a great place to be? Well, you can be there. Get your ticket now and move your Power Circle to that event, because the more folks that you have coming to the event that you know, the easier it is to meet the other 80% of the event that you don't know. That's the way these things work, folks. Number 8, commit to personal development. It's all about the positive books, audios, and DVDs that you read, listen to, or watch 15, 30 minutes, maybe an hour a day, whatever it's good for you, do. But, 0 is the wrong answer here. You got to do a little bit of time every day. And, again, it's one of these slight edge things. Well, why doesn't everybody do an hour a day? Well, it's really easy to do it, but it's really easy to just say, I'll get to it tomorrow. Well, you know what? Tomorrow always comes, but it never gets done tomorrow. Let's do it today. Take half an hour out of your schedule and put PD for personal development into a time slot on your calendar, and make an appointment with yourself. Watch some cool videos online. Watch more trainings like what you're seeing right now. You're doing it right now. You're doing personal development right now. You're developing your business right now because you're learning the Power Circle process that will build a network of hundreds and then thousands of people if you follow the system. It's just that simple. Number 9 is an incredible thing, and we have built this into the system. Obviously, you're getting invited into the Power Circle network. Usually it's a warm invitation. Of course, there is some cold growth as well. But the fact of the matter is, find someone you know inside the network already. And when you get started, let that person be your workout partner. What it means, it doesn't mean going to the gym and, sweating it out in the mornings. What it means is work with that person when you first get started to learn the basics of the Power Circle network fast. Hopefully that person already knows what's going on. But if it's not that person, then the leader of that circle probably knows what's going on, like this 10 core commitments. So work with them. But sooner or later, you're going to find someone inside the Power Circle network who's going to have the same interests as you, the same desires. You guys are going to get to know, like, and trust each other. You may have similar businesses or complementary businesses, even better, where you're doing something that complements one another, like someone in the home building or home repair business and someone in the that sells carpet. Those two businesses sort of go together, so they could be workout partners, helping each other's business grow, keeping each other accountable, and maybe attending each other's Power Circles. Who knows how it goes? It's a magical thing when it happens. It's something that happens usually later, not sooner. But, when you understand the whole 10 core, you'll understand just how important this is. I can't tell you how powerful it is once you have it. For me, my workout partner is someone who's in the same business with the primary company that I'm with. He's actually not part of our Power Circle network because he does business a different way, always calling on companies. And he's out there every day, but he and I meet once a week on Monday mornings to talk business, to make sure that he's done what he said he's going to do for the week, and it's the same for me. And we're workout partners. Sometimes it takes a while to find this relationship, but just understand a lot of people inside the Power Circle network are looking for that quality business relationship, that quality workout partner. I'm just saying, hey, now that you know that, start looking for one, and if someone asks you, take a long, hard look at that and decide that, hey, maybe this is the right fit. And it's not like you're getting married to them. It's like it's a relationship that you do for a while, and you make a commitment for a while. And when it's not being synergistic, hey, you move on and work out with someone else. That's what it's meant to do, to facilitate you growing in business. Find someone that's going to make you stretch and who's grounded in good philosophy and who certainly understands these 10 core commitments, so you can get grounded inside the 10 core and inside the Power Circle network quickly. Number 10, of course, is just decide to be here a year from now. Now, you can't call me up a year from now and say, look, Mike, this stuff doesn't work. No, you have to be here for a year doing what we say inside of the 10 core. How difficult is that? Show up at your weekly event. You're already doing that, more than likely, so just do that with a happy face. Bring someone once in a while, if not every week, and build the culture and work on that. Meet with everyone inside your Power Circle. Really get to know them. Really try and help their business grow. If you do that with 5 or 10 people, guess what? A few of them will do it back with you too, and your business will grow. And if you get down to following the ABCs and you created your own Power Circle, a year from now, I'm telling you, it'll be a completely new world for you when you're in a leadership role and not just attending or help building. Nothing wrong with attending and help building an event. That's the foundation of this thing. You got to do step A and B before you do step C. But I'm telling you, the power of moving on and creating your own event and leading your own event is very, very powerful. And it's my wish for you that within a year that you have taken that step to be that leader that I know you can do. So folks, that's really the overview of the 10 core. Just want to wrap it up by saying, look, this is free. Most people have a lot of free in their wallets or in their purse. Now, guys, you shouldn't be carrying a purse, but you know what I'm saying here. There's a lot of free out there. So this is free. You can run your own power circle for free. Now, lunches and expos cost more, but, you know, the basic power circle is free. Bring a friend. Step 2 is bring a friend. Build your home power circle network. When you're doing the 10 core, bringing friends to the network is an important thing to do because it benefits the whole network. And if you're bringing new folks and other people are bringing folks, guess what? You're meeting new people and starting building new relationships. And isn't that what we're all looking for? Folks, bring some good folks to the events. Now, like I said, A, B, C. When you decide that you're ready, don't let anyone push you around and make you do it before you want to, but you're going to know when it's time. Folks are going to suggest to you because they'll be looking up to you already. Hey, why don't we go start one? And you just got to decide one day, hey, it's time, and I'm stepping up. And we have a path. We can help you do it. Take a couple, little steps, and then all of a sudden you find yourself running a circle, and now you got folks looking to you for leadership. It's really a cool thing. You just got to decide that you want to do it. And that's what's different about us. When you're ready, you get to be the center. You get to be the center of your own power circle. No politics, no hoops to jump through, none of that stuff. The fact of the matter is, sooner or later, that picture that you just saw before is going to look like this. You won't just be the center of one circle, but you'll have some folks inside of your circle will have connected you to someone else that decides to start their own. Now, how long does this take? I don't know. For me, it only took a couple weeks to get this going. But for you, it could be a year. I don't know. It's really up to you to grow inside the process, and when you're ready, you move on from attend to help build to create your own, and then you'll start duplicating as much as you share this good philosophy with other good folks. Some folks are going to get it and some folks aren't. Some folks will attend forever, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. They just have a different set of priorities. It's okay. There is no wrong move here except to quit or not do it. But, just attend. That's step 1. That's okay. Just learn that we don't know why everyone doesn't do it at the same level. It's the paradox of the slight edge. It's easy. It's so easy to do. But you know what? Why everyone doesn't do it? It's because it's really, really easy not to do the things that I'm talking about right now. So, folks, remember, no hot politics, no hoops to jump through, no cost. With the PCN system, you can build your own network for life as fast as you want. Our basic PCN membership is free and always will be. PCN Power Circles exist at all times and days here in the Indianapolis marketplace, and wherever you are. If you want to start this thing in Hackensack, New Jersey, or San Antonio, Texas, or somewhere in Florida or California, you can be the first one and make it happen, and we'll help you do that by phone. If you want to really grow this thing fast and furious and make it happen like overnight kind of thing, you got to be plugged into the Membership Success System. It's a voluntary, upgraded, information-based coaching product. There'll be lots of free information out there, but the weekly, accountable, here you go, this is how you do it, new bit of information every single week. I can't pour 4 years of expertise out to you, in 5 minutes and have you learn everything. It just doesn't work like that. It's you learn a little bit every week, just like you were part of my personal power circle, and you go make it happen. That's what the MSS is now, and you're welcome to buy that anytime after June 18th. If you're on the insider circle here and you're already an existing leader, get to one of the existing leaders here in the network as they exist right now and ask to be a member of the MSS, and maybe you'll get an invitation. It's really as simple as that. It's by referral only. You got to be tapped to be a member of this thing at this time. The fact that you're watching this video, it says a lot about you, so you know who to ask to get into this thing if you want to be on the inside edge and getting it free for the next couple months as we go into Expo. So we're excited about the launch of this coming up on June 18th. Now, folks, as we wrap up here, leverage the PCN process today. Attend an event and check your calendar. Plan in advance and just make it part of what you do. It's the third Tuesday here in Indianapolis is when I run the corporate lunch on a monthly basis, and the Expo is the third Tuesday of the third quarter of the year. It's really just that straightforward. You know the dates right now. Decide to attend the one you like. Help build your home Power Circle event. This is Attend, Build, Create. When you're ready, a week from now, a month from now, a quarter from now, it doesn't matter. Create your own PCN event and talk to us about getting it on the schedule. Folks, look for the resources page soon going to come up on PowerCircleNetwork.com where you'll be able to pick up some free training and information on what you need to do to understand and succeed in building your own Power Circle network. Look for the copy of the 10 core commitments, a nice PDF document that'll be up there soon. There'll be a video up there about how to lead your own Power Circle weekly event along with a document. It'll be great. Folks, if you don't understand why you should come to the monthly lunch yet, that's okay. Go back and watch this 10 core presentation, but I'm going to put up a specific webinar about the monthly luncheon so that you can share that with folks and build your network faster if you come there. It's really as simple as that. Now, June 18th, we're going to get a webinar up about that too. Why should I go? Why should I spend, $20 or whatever it is to come to the event? And why would I want to be a sponsor? Why would I want to be a booth vendor at this thing? Probably by the time that most of you hear this webinar about the 10 core, this will be long since sold out. There won't even be a slot to be a vendor. But, that means, well, why is that? Well, get your hat in the ring for the September event. Folks, you just won't believe what's coming. It's going to be great. I've already talked about the Slight Edge and this other stuff. It'll be up on the website. It's all good stuff. And, folks, just decide, here we go. It's all about action. As the great A.L. Williams said, the gentleman that, a long time ago built the Primerica business way back in the day in the 80s and early 90s, he said this: just do it and do it and do it, then do it some more. I think it's where Nike got the just do it thing from his speech in 1987. But to make a long story short, take action now. Just do it. Attend, build, create, then duplicate, expand, and focus. Now, we don't have to worry about D, E, and F because most of you are out there working on the ABCs right now, and that's okay. By the time you're ready to start duplicating, we'll probably be working directly, or one of my close business partners here inside the Power Circle Network will be working with you to make sure you move on and duplicate well. Folks, thanks for watching this overview of the 10 core commitments. Just remember the ABCs. Always come back. Be sure to bring a friend in business and build your home Power Circle. And consider creating your own event if you haven't already. Folks, do the 10 core and duplicate. After you've created your own event, if you keep teaching these 10 core commitments to your team, to your networking partners, to the folks coming to your Power Circle, the folks that drift in and out of it, they got to get exposed to this. Guess what? You will duplicate sort of by accident because they'll hear this stuff and they'll go, wait a sec, this all makes sense. Folks, there's my name and number. Shoot me an email. If you want to know more, you want to get connected more to the Power Circle Network, I invite you to take the initiative, pick up the phone, and call me. I take text too. Love responding to text, so it's all good. Or shoot me a detailed email with what you want. We look forward to serving you. Remember, this thing's always going to be free. There's always going to be a ton of free information for you to go out and build a huge network. If you want to grow faster, more professionally, build it bigger, sooner rather than later, that's called the Membership Success System. Look for a video on that as well here in the next couple weeks. Folks, thanks a lot for plugging into the Power Circle Network. You know, it really is all about you, but we teach you how to make it all about the people coming to your Power Circle, because that's where it lives and dies, out in the field, inside those free weekly Power Circles, where we help other folks get connected to the network and help them start down the path to building their own network. So why? Why do we do all these things? Let's keep the main thing the main thing. It's about good business referrals, folks, so that they can sell what they sell, whether it's a product or a service. Folks always ask me, well, Mike, how do you do all this for free? Well, wasn't Facebook free? Like, think about that for a second. It's about the advertising and marketing value down the road. I make money from the selling of my product with my primary company, and lots of you will never hear about that because I just won't get to everybody. That's okay. The fact of the matter is this thing works. It'll work for you just like it worked for me. Keep it free. Keep it moving out in the marketplace. The ones that really want to drive to the top, get on the Membership Success System. We'll see you at the monthly lunches and at the expo. Make it happen. It works. Folks, thanks for plugging in. Take care, and we'll see you over the top.